A day is a typology of the progressions of a person's life. Everything you do within the course of the day is an indication of your life, because really all we have is now, right? All we have is today. You're not in tomorrow, you're not in the past. Your mind might be in the past. Your mind might travel tomorrow. Your words might travel to tomorrow, but you are in the now. Your body is captured in the now, in the today. And whatever you do today, that is the representation of your life. When someone goes and writes the stories of your life, they start writing. What they will narrate is what is happening within the course of a day. From their point of view, they will see an entire life structures. But from your point of view, all you are seeing is today. So it's very important to maximize what happened on the course of the day. This is the two things that will happen. Number one is that you will progress within whatever it is that you are aiming for. Or number two, you will regress within the full course of the day. Let's say, for example, you go to the gym every day. If you don't go to the gym that day, you are regressing. If you go to the gym that day, you are progressing. It's that simple. And the progressions of a person's life is indicated based on what they are doing within the course of the day. If you are doing things that are bringing you back, don't expect 10 years from now to be in a situation that you never worked for. No, what you are doing right now would affect you in the future. What you are doing, you sitting home doing nothing, will cost you in the future. You not doing anything that is worthwhile or meaningful will cost you in the future. So there's this idea of feeding the flesh and feeding the spirit. When you are feeding the flesh, there's a regression. And that regression is also an advancement in darkness, meaning that you are progressing by regressing, right? Because let's say, for example, you usually go to the gym every day, you slack off on one day, you slack off on another day. Next thing you know, that regression is progressing. It's progressing where you're not going to the gym for 3 months, or you're not going to a gym for a whole year. And then you start getting out of shape, and then you start getting fat. That regression is progressing. So it's the same thing with elevating, is that when you are progressing towards a better future, you will go slowly. Let's say you start going to the gym, right? And I like to use the analogy of the gym because it's so simple. But let's say you start going to the gym and you want to lose weight or you want to gain more muscles. If you go only the first day and you quit, you will not get the progressions, you will regress. But if you keep doing it, you will progress. So within the course of a day, there is a symbolic representation of your entire life. So it's very important to maximize. When you look at it this way, you start noticing something that is interesting. Is that your story that you tell, if you want to tell a better story, make sure you live in now.